Hello, everybody. Hey, Dioxin, finally catching one of these live. Hello, welcome everybody to the classroom, our Monday study session, where we're here to hang out and sharpen our skills. Now I have to check. There we go. Let's get my audio back up. Should hear me a bit more clearly now. Yeah, so here we go. Just a little warning that I might drop off the stream at any point. My connection is a special kind of terrible today, and so if things go quiet, my brain is either buffering or I have lost connection. So yeah, if you are watching and you want to join along, we've got a bunch of canvases down below here. Our topic for the day is dinosaurs. Well, for the week actually, because on Wednesday we're going to be doing robot dinosaurs in the clubhouse. See, there goes my camera. Boom. So yeah, if you want to join in, check the stream description. The details are all there. You'll have to join the Magma Classroom Artspace first, and then from there you'll be able to join in to the classroom canvas. Then you can grab one of these down below. If you don't see this panel, just hit the film strip icon on the bottom left. You're good to go. You can just choose one. Blaze is active, so you'll be able to cycle through any of the available canvases. And yeah, Andy here already made a solid start. Been doing a bunch of studies throughout the week. This is your jam. This is your jam. Let's add a couple of extra canvases here, just in anticipation of a few extras. If you are joining on Twitch, drop a comment and I'll have to send you the links directly. But yeah, otherwise, excuse me, let's go. So, it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or advanced. If you're more used to these kind of things, just go for it. You know what to do. Something to point out here is that there are a bunch of reference layers. Hello, double tap. Double tap. Why is it not working? Yes, it is me. It is my layer. Give me back my layer. There we go. Sorry, everything's just a little delayed. So, yeah, there are a few reference layers, which you should be able to just double tap on to take over. I should have left all those layers. And you can adjust, rearrange as you please. A little close up on the eyes there. That could be nice to work with. If you want to go for more Triceratops skull, then I think it's Triceratops. I don't know. I'm no paleontologist. Yeah, the trick with trying to find images is that a lot of it is speculative. So finding out exactly, making a study, you're kind of limited to what's real and available knowledge. Skeletons for sure. We have theories. Anonymous, but otherwise we're relying on movies and artist images to figure out what to do here. So go for anything you please here with the various layers. There's because we're doing robot dinosaur in the clubhouse, I thought maybe you'd want some full dinosaur images. So that's where these two are kind of nice. But if you want to focus on just like a particular element, maybe get the material, this nice bone, all the weathered bone type of look, or stone-like actually, then you can do that. If you want to focus on the eyes, that's cool. This is your time to figure out how you want to do things. But I'll chat a bit about my process as I go along as well. Yes, I'm gonna get that one out of the way, and let's see. Let's tackle our raptor here on the back. I need to hide this. So, like I said, I'm no paleontologist. Figuring out how to tackle something like this is, I'm not gonna be able to base it so much on anatomy because I've never done something like this before. Well, I have drawn some very stylized, silly dinosaurs, but that's fine. This is gonna be a bit different. So I'm gonna be looking at shapes. That's the main thing. If you don't understand anatomy, perspective, all that, just got to start looking at shapes, and that information will hopefully tell you all that you need. Okay, so let's grab myself a brush. Here's my sketch around. And if I look at, I've got multiple toolbars here. Let's get this out of the way. There we go. If we zoom in here, let's have a look. If we were to break this down into shapes, how would I go about it? Let's get a red-orange line. So, okay. I'm going to keep it real simple. We've got pretty much a rectangle here that we can start fitting things into. Of course, we can, it does curve, but we can cut into our shapes that we've got, right? And almost through the middle, we've got our mouth there. Again, cuts in, but it all fits within this. And then we've got, maybe another rectangle, slightly opens up that we can work with. Or rather, fit it all within a triangle. Again, it's not about getting the exact lines right away. You don't have to approach it like that. But to have things fit within shapes, well, you have points to work back from. So here, okay, cool. Well, there's a curve there. It comes in, it sort of intersects these points, but it fits within that triangle. Here as well, we've got a triangle, and it breaks out of that. So you can add on your bit, and again, cut into it. So you can just start playing with those basic shapes. Now I say it like, oh, just do this. It's so easy. It's all easier said than done. Once you get into it, it's easy to get caught up in some details. But establishing reference for myself to see where things intersect is. I wonder if Anonymous knows that we're. Okay, I'm just checking if he knows that we're live. It doesn't really matter. Cool. So yeah, we'll keep approaching things in that kind of way. So I can kind of drop the opacity on that. Don't really need it. I'll get a new layer. So let's see. Let's sketch that out. So like I said, here we have a bit of a rectangle that things fit within. And we had, let's drop it down, we had a triangle in here, which extends. Quite far, so I'm obviously not going to fit all of this in the way I've done things. It's kind of back legs, it's there. Okay, but then I know that we can cut in, and I'll probably end up adjusting a lot of this later on anyway. Got things that this kind of rounds out a little bit and bumps out this shoulder. It comes back into the chest, goes back, and then goes into that triangle that makes the tail. So it's like getting something down and then working from that, right? Not about getting the exact. For me, this is how I approach it. If other people are going to approach things a bit differently. I try and overthink things too long. I'm not going to get anywhere very far. So I just have to create a lot of reference points for myself if I'm trying to replicate a reference image. But when it comes to your imagination, then you've got to understand things a lot better if you want to make things fit to how you're imagining them. It's a bit squarish here. This is why you'll often see people go with a blockier type of style, because what's great about it is you're working with those shapes in a more in a simplified way, easier to read, and they become easier shapes to push when you have some of these harder angles. Although I suppose you can do it as rounds as well, round shapes. Make it up as you go. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, once you're familiar with these kinds of things, then it gets easier to just make a lot of it up. You've got to build that visual library first, which is why we do these kinds of studies. Hey, Burning Phoenix. Got Basil Meg Vinegar here as well. See, a few people jumped in. Yeah, we've got some youngins here. 10 years old. That's good. If you're doing study sessions like this from 10 years old, you'll fly well past the rest of us pretty quickly. These funny little arms. Where's that shoulder sitting? Damn, I wish stuff like this existed when I was 10. Can you imagine? You drew the Jurassic Park art when you were younger? That's cool. Imagine having worked on that. Let's see, what's my angle like here? This could actually come down a bit more. It could even come out even further, I think. Probably going to be very inaccurate with all of this. Oh well. Okay, so Anonymous does know that we're in the stream. Yeah, so Wayne's is not following the stream, but he's there in the chat. And there's Basil Meg Vinegar. Add a few extra canvases just in case. If you're watching along on YouTube and you want to come join us, don't be shy. Don't be shy. I'm out here embarrassing myself, so you've got nothing to worry about. Let's see. I don't know why I looked at that screen. I'm duplicating my screen and I looked at the other one for reference. I mean, come on, dude. Someone not have enough coffee today? I think so. I've got a whole 2 hours to figure this out, so it'll be good. I don't really understand the beat clause down here. It's okay. This comes about there, up to the wrist, little wrist. Oh, there's quite a few joints here. And here. Got this knee. There. Anonymous adding the blocks in there. You have 3 tabs open. Only 3? Oh, you mean 3 tabs of this, of the stream, of this canvas. I envy any person who can keep only 3 tabs in a browser open. But I don't feel bad among my colleagues. I thought my tab management was bad. And then whenever I sit in the meetings and someone shares their screen, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm among friends. I'm sure this tail would actually be much longer. It's a curve in it. This head is still not big enough. Let's enlarge this. Did a lasso selection, form, and it's mainly go up this way, I think. One for free draw, one for chatting, and one for watching and listening. I see. Okay, let's get back to this. The neck would probably be longer. So are you drawing a dinosaur on your free canvas, or are you just drawing other things? So here I've got my heights completely wrong. No, little canvas refresh. This will probably happen a lot. Do I have my VPN on? Is this part of the problem? No, it's not. Drawing and listening. I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but sometimes with the VPN, I get more canvas refresh and slow server responses. What have we got coming in here? I don't recognize this. Ozanin. Feel free to grab a canvas down below. We do have some empty ones still, so if you scroll along the bottom, you'll be able to find something there. So yeah, we could probably close up some of this. The rooms are locked. They shouldn't be. Tap on when you open up the sequence panel, are none of these available? Let me make sure that I've got. I should have Blaze active for everyone's canvas, but I'm going to double check. Ah, it's not. I'm sorry. This is my mistake. Classroom. Turn off before the class here. There we go. Now refresh your page and you should be able to I assumed I had it right because there were so many people in the other campuses. My bad, I'm sorry. It's probably when you're setting up Clubhouse and Classroom events setting them up on the same day and you're bouncing between all your tabs. There we go. So it should all be good. Should all be good. Surprised it took so long for someone to point it out. But I'm glad we're solved now. We're solved. Okay, so I'm not going to spend too much time here sketching out. Let's get into some painting. So we do, overall this thing's quite blue and green. Let's get a background going. Well, hi, Hadley. We're going to find a muted blue. Sort of, yeah, more of a grey blue to start with. Nice to meet you. Haven't met anyone named Hadley before. Yeah, nice. Nice if you got a little extra time to dive into things. Let's see. I know this. The rest of the body here does go towards goes towards a green. I'll get there. I'll get there. I should actually be focusing on the focus on the focal point, which I did want to be the head rather than the body. In the 4th grade. Cool. And what part of the world are you in? Don't you have school right now? It's... Where are you that it's still Sunday? It's very much Monday where I am. Monday night. Oklahoma. Oh, it's a school holiday? Because I was about to say, it's 11:30 on a Monday morning in Oklahoma, as far as I know. But maybe it's a school holiday thing. That's what's making it different. Why am I not color picking? It's get that I'm on proud and scared of what you created. Nice. Let's get some shadow in here. Proud and scared. Well, there's more to mix if you want. If you unhide some of the other reference, or hide and unhide, might find some more to play with. Oh, I need to change this music actually. It's going on a while. That should do it. So it don't need to be quite so dark. Let's shift it towards green a little bit, maybe. Difficult to tell. It's your first time on this website, on Magma? Well, that's awesome. Oh, there goes my camera. Welcome, welcome. Oh. Internet, come on, behave. Work with me. La, la, la. Okay, there we go. Something sort of working. I'm going to turn off my camera for a time, and we'll see if this helps things a little bit. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, waiting for some response. Made your first piece of art. Awesome. Well, I hope you'll be making more. On Wednesdays, we do what we call the clubhouse session, which is when we all draw together on the same canvas. We also have a theme. So this week we're going to be doing robot dinosaurs together in the clubhouse. It's not a Dino, that's all right. Why is my music not playing? Why, oh why? There we go. It throws me off having to deal with this weird internet. Okay, this isn't working. At what time? It'll be the same time as this. So yeah, we start at 11 a.m. Central Time. Nice. That's cool. It's always better if you can go to like real life art classes, especially if there's other people around. We're also learning with you. I'm really struggling with this today. Not good to be on camera when struggling this much. You're making t-shirt designs in your art class? That's really cool. That's really cool. I'm going to merge these layers down now, I think. Hey, Nexus. Mario versus Sonic. That's fun. That's fun. Can't seem to get this right. Yeah, you don't need to tell people too much about yourself on the internet. It's always good to just remain as anonymous as possible, especially when you're young. There's a lot of weird people on the internet. Don't want them to know stuff about you. Cool, done with your sketch? Nice one. Spend a bit more time up here, I think. Yeah, keep like reaching your peak. Don't want to mess up your good work. Yeah, go for it. I mean, you can also hide your drawings as well to make more space if you want to. It's always an option. That's a cool project your art teacher's doing there with you, I think. Have a design with your own t-shirt. I mean, have a t-shirt with your own design on it. It's cool. It's a nice feeling. I've made designs for some of my own t-shirts too. It's a lot of fun to do. Are you just doing the designs for the shirts, or is your teacher going to show you how to print on the shirts too? I think so. Cool. Yeah, more metal studies for the robot dinosaur are necessary. What's this line here? Where'd that come from? I don't know. I don't know. You can buy them too. Very cool. So a quick look. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm anyone to be commenting on anyone's drawing right now, considering what mine's looking like. Let's see. Hopefully this page loads sometime today, and I'll check it out. Unholy abomination. I like that it's got this grin, this like cheeky little grin on its face. Fun times, fun times. Wait for this page to load. You know, the idea here is never to have, not to have perfect painting. Just a little reminder to myself that it's okay to just have a bad day. Not on my usual screen tablet today. Smaller non-screen Wacom. So mine's definitely going to be a bit rough, I think. Which Wacom tablet are you using? Using one of the smaller Intuos tablets. Section here is also really dark. Need to fix that. Intuos Pro, nice one. What size is it? Is it a medium? Your travel tablet. Oh, nice. Okay. My name is Ryan. Yeah, using I'm not going to sugarcoat it mindset. Something like this. Sometimes it just takes me a long time to get in the groove and make whatever I'm sketching out not look terrible. I think it's normal. I think we all have those days. I feel like I'm having too many of those days of late. But it's all good. Huion 1060p, and Magma pressure is working fine on your Huion tablet? Yeah, please don't call me teacher. I'm just a dude, just a regular dude, drawing and painting like everybody else. Struggling to paint like everyone else. Working out fine. Yeah, you've installed the Google add-on. Okay, cool. That's kind of what I was wanting to check. You're in your mom's Vivo book. So are you drawing with a mouse, or with a trackpad, or are you using a tablet with it? Interesting that you found the Bluetooth not so good on there, Andy, on that Intuos Pro. I found on my old one, the 2013 version, the Bluetooth was really good. But different systems do different things, behave a little funny. Used to draw with a mouse. I'm glad your wrist is still working fine. Yeah, the lack of pressure, you can get around that. If you're painting with shapes, blocks of color, you start off really opaque, and then you just start dropping your opacity down to do the mixing. You can get away with not having pressure. For a long time, I thought my tablet didn't have pressure sensitivity, but it was because of a weird driver issue on my first tablet. Only after I replaced that tablet and then needed to wait for the replacement pen on the new tablet and went back to the old one did I discover that actually my old one did have pressure sensitivity. What? Kept this from me the whole time? Waiting for server response. I'm almost embarrassed to say, but I don't quite remember how long it took to figure it out. I think I used that little tablet for about a year before I replaced it. I was replaced because I thought I lost the pen, and I didn't. It was stuck in a weird part of my chair. But I'd already decided in my head I'm getting a new tablet now. This is ridiculous. Necessary. Yeah, still very new to tablets and stuff. Tablets and stuff. To digital art in general. I didn't know like how to troubleshoot the problem properly. Forgot all my other basic computer knowledge with trying to troubleshoot stuff. But it all worked out in the end. So I've got a streak of blue in here. Here it actually shifts towards an orange. It's got a bit of orange in it. It's a bit warmer than that. Got some here too, where the light's hitting us. Let's see. Just fleshing this out a bit. I mean, that you're sitting in bed drawing, I think that's kind of harmless. Correct. So what's going on here? Shape out these eyes a bit. Zoom right in. So I keep forgetting that I'm using my iPad now as a second screen, my laptop. Some of the normal behavior on iPad is not the way it normally is on when I'm using Magma. But at least I can use my hotkeys. Because things are set a little differently for when I'm working on my iPad. We're almost 1 hour in. Can you believe it? Come on, music. Get playing, get playing. That it does. I'm always horrified by my results at the end of an hour. I've been trying for how long? What? No. Cannot be. What is not blue? music. What are you doing? Play. To repeat the same actions. That's really cool. I haven't tried any such technologies for drawing. How can we go about actually getting decent texture on here? Well, we can use some of our texture brushes, I think. Merge down there. Let's lock the opacity on there. And find something splotchy. I'm going to do it on a separate layer, create a clipping mask. There we go. Oh, it's hectic. Spacing a little bit. Probably go in with a little bit more. Okay, raise. I don't need this everywhere. Different shades of blue, sometimes purple. Yeah, that'll work. I'm using the eraser, that's why this is not working. Brush again. So to make this section stand out more, I think I need to darken the background a bit. Yeah, and then I can probably see how inaccurate I've done this. Now, what did I just do? Undo. Yeah, bugger. There we go. That's what I did. That's what I did. Why is it working? My head is itching. See if I can put my camera on for a bit. Let's see. There we go. Maybe it'll work. Actually, want to focus on something else. Let's bring this down. Down there. Merge down. But it's a nice complicated one. Actually, just want to take a crack at the head of this on its own. Let's hide all that, hide all that. Well, now I lost the message. Okay. Let's get meshy. Oops. Quickly jump over here. Oh, there goes the really funny. My audio is starting to recover after I merely switched the tab. mess of this. Let's backtrack. Here, down. All right. They come out wider, that's why. Why is this? What's going on? What is going on with my drawing? It's because of this. Actually would be higher. Done. Nice. I'll have a look in a moment. I'm just trying to fight with my own drawing here for a little bit. Give me a second. Dino 9. Oh, fun stuff. Also working with those blues and purples. Makes me think a bit of like stained glass, and you have the different lines, and you fit the colors in between. Keep going, keep going. I feel like I'm going to have to revisit drawing something that's in my comfort zone. Every now and then, like you just need to remind yourself, okay, I can draw. Watch me do this. And then bounce back out of that. Yeah, just me and my personal struggles with art. Okay. Yep, all part of the process. Nobody said any of this would be easy. And if they did, they were lying. But it's a good kind of difficult. Thanks. I tend to have my fair share of clowns for breakfast. It's all in the colorful hair. It's just so delicious. Thanks. Appreciate it. Need to be better. Need to work harder. Last drop. think here, it's going to actually angle up a bit more. I think that's part of the problem. Camera flickering on and off. Oh, glory. Oh, glory. So just trying to figure out mistakes I made. That's all. And then my problem is that I normally don't go dark enough when there's darks to be drawn. And this is probably needs to be a much darker eye. Keep doing that. Where are we at for time? Man, interesting. It feels like the last 20 minutes went really, excuse me, really slowly. There's hope for me yet. There is hope yet. This should all be quite a bit darker. Okay, I'm going to turn off the camera again because it's all I'm seeing on my screen is a very choppy movement. Choppy movement. Don't forget to drink some water, have yourself a little stretch if you need to. Stretch and fantasize about standing desks. That let you dance while you paint. Just like a real easel. Anyone who went to, maybe did go to art school or art colleges, Optimus Wright, hello. Did any of you use, or we called them drawing donkeys? It was like a bench that sort of had an easel type of thing built into it, like a long bench. Not the most comfortable things, but I remember having to do perspective in in the corridors, having to draw perspective. Optimus, right? You're kind of young for what? For drawing dinosaurs? Never too young or never too old for drawing dinosaurs. I mean, you're welcome to come join us in the canvas. We've still got 40 minutes left. Yeah, I'm on PC and iPad together. Mouse and keyboard, okay. That makes it difficult, but hey, why not? Nice challenge. $45. I'm 36. Horses. You call them horses? Yeah. Yeah, we used to call them donkeys. Well, I thought I was among the older lots. It's actually, like I said, when you're in DPO in the Strange Garden canvas, it's refreshing to have people that are a little older. Yeah, Optimus Wright asking, we had these things in art school called donkeys. It was like a bench that you would sit on, and it had I can't show you, my camera's off. It had like a thing fitted to it that you could lean a big board against. So it's like a bench, but also with a plank that you would lean a drawing board onto. That's what we used to sit and draw on. Sometimes we were at proper standing easels, sometimes we were on a drawing donkey. Yeah, DPO, similar age. Yeah, I must say one thing I miss about the whole remote working thing, being a traveling artist, is like having that fixed in-person community that you can go and hang out and draw with. Mission to a coffee shop or a bar or a museum or something and just draw. Although I'm probably being a tad generous by suggesting that we'd ever go to the museums, which we should absolutely. I'm looking forward to some trips that I have coming up where I will definitely be spending some time in museums. Sketchbook. Keen to build up my stock of reference images, stuff I've seen. I've got a lot of photos of doors over my travels that I want. I actually do want to paint at some point. Just cool doors for different types of buildings. Sometimes it's people's homes, sometimes it's an office building or a shop. I love those drawings, those like urban sketching type of drawings of Japanese shops. Those are really cool. When it gets to indoor weather, yeah. I'm going to be going from South African summer into European winter briefly, and then back into the South African summer just over a week later. It's going to be an interesting feeling for my system. Yeah, thanks, Anonymous. I'll have a look in a. Oh, sorry, I called you Anonymous. Hentley. I'll take a look just now. Just also trying to focus on my own drawing. Get better with that. I'll go have a look. It's right at the end, last canvas. Okay, Optimus Wright, bye. We will see you in one of our classroom or clubhouse sessions one day. Sometime like 4 minutes past. Yeah, I dig that. Super long flight to get there. But one of these days, I'm sure. I've never been to the States, so when that does happen, I will. Whoa! I'll most certainly go to NYC and check out some museums. We have lines. We have lines. So this, I need to get a bit of shadow in here. So it wraps down. Do something like this. I've got a very tiny reference image. Who dis? Who dis? Tron Crusher. Hello. Hello. Why did my screen turn blue? Because you filled it with the blue color. So I just took over the layer and hid it. If you don't mind. If you don't mind. Thank you, Trumper. No, it's all good. It happens. It happens a lot during our clubhouse streams too, where someone accidentally uses the paint bucket tool, and fills the whole canvas. Oops, it's good. Another layer. Pushed the wrong thing, yeah. Happens to me all the time too. Don't you worry. Yes, I can see that, Tron Crusher. Thank you. I'm gonna hide it for now. Thank you. So while we're busy with the stream, I actually need this white up top here to be. Up around, in, out. Cool, I see you folded in more. Nice. Cool, we got some great stuff here. I'm really battling, so it's cool to see you guys some of you are having a much better time with this than I am. If my page loads, let's see what Everest has got. Awesome. I think you can you hit those colors so well. And then that's me. Great stuff. Great stuff, Everest. And you're going on to the skull. Okay, bye, Tron Crusher. Goodbye, goodbye. Looking cool. Going at it with a square brush or a square shape. I like the background on that in the reference photo there too. Right, gotta stretch. In between page loads, do some jumpy jacks. Cool. Looking great, looking great. Burning Phoenix. Put those texture brushes to good use. We have here dioxin. Hey, very cool. Very cool. More like illustration approach. The lines, more line work in this. Always interesting to see how different people tackle the same subjects. Gradually working my way back. Did you mix up your process on this tablet? Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm bouncing between tablets all the time. Sometimes it can be a bit disorientating. Why is this page not loading? Come on, come on. Woohoo! Great work on that skull. K and H. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, everyone's done a fantastic job. Alrighty, wins. Can't hear me on the stream. Oh, this page is so slow. There we go. Whoa, basil meg vinegar. Great choice with the warm background. A warm yellow background there. Really brings that blue forward. What we got here? What we got here? This is winds. Tackle a few pieces there. Don't make me wait to see it. Come on, load. Hey, very cool. Very cool. That close up. Meow. Funny. Very funny. And then we got Andy over here. Also done. Excellent. job. Bow. I'm feeling the jellies today. This is really awesome work that everyone's done. Super cool. Very nice. Okay, let's clear up some. There we go. Where are these lines? Okay, it's over here. Let's get so this music, I have to repeat the process again. There we go. Just step away from my keyboard for a brief moment. Okay. No, let's not do truth or dare in the chat. Thank you. Let's see if. Let's try it. Girl. Okay. Cool. Connection seems to have stabilized a little bit. That is a no. I'm not truth or dare. Thank you. So just as I thought, maybe the internet is stabilized. Nope. Nope. It all says nope. Yeah, Shredhead. That's exactly it. And one of our themes for the clubhouse on Wednesday is robot dinosaurs. So Andy is in his element. Okay. Optimus Wright asking, who's Andy? Well, he's one of our regulars on the canvas. Classroom and the clubhouse. I think Andy hasn't missed one of our sessions at all in the last like 2 or 3 months. As has Burning Phoenix. Doesn't make vinegar as well here every time. Robots and dinosaurs, not my usual. Yeah, I revisited an old robot dinosaur thing that I had done for. It was like on Instagram, a little weekly prompt challenge thing called the Jim Bob Drawing Show. I had a lot of fun with it. I've used him on the banner for Wednesday's clubhouse. His name is Fetch, and he's got one of those weird like plastical. You'd swear I wasn't born in a native English speaking household. One of these plastic scoops where people put a tennis ball in to throw for their dogs. Yeah, he's got one of these on his tail. Oh, Fetch. And he's busy running after a ball. Yeah, we do these sessions for 2 hours. Optimus, right? I only speak English, a little bit of Afrikaans, which anyone from South Africa will be familiar with. I am currently learning Japanese, but it's a very slow process. Because I'm just doing it through Duolingo, and as and when I have time, I think I actually need to get myself a teacher, do some proper classes at some point if I really want to get better. Konnichiwa. Daily dose of violence for kids. Are you referring to the angry duo widget graphic that shows up when it gets late in the day Then Duo looks at you rather unimpressed when you haven't done your learning for the day. Yeah, it's a bit intense. It's a bit intense. My wife's always pointing out, oh, look, Duo's not happy with you. But I have maintained my streak for almost 300 days now. Granted, some of that was really just maintenance level lessons just to keep the streak. I wasn't focusing well. And then at other times I was doing multiple lessons through the day. I was actually kind of annoyed the other day because there was something wrong with the app and it wasn't acknowledging the lessons I had done that day. So I was like, oh damn, am I gonna lose my streak? But I had some streak freezes. It wasn't a big deal. No, I'm not familiar with the meme. Enjoy the odd meme, but I found myself eliminating memes from my newsfeed as much as possible on social media. It's often just too much. Too much. Some people just they just post too many memes, man. Too many memes. Where does one find the time? So many memes. Shift it to one final track. There we go. That should be. Are we almost done? Yes, 10 minutes and the stream is done. You don't have to stick around. You can go whenever you're ready. I'm not forcing anyone to be here. Do appreciate all of you guys who have come through, stuck around for another long session. But we do this every Monday. So even though it's usually a small crowd, it's always good. Sometimes I have these, well, not sometimes, many times I have these days where I don't feel like drawing now. It's the end of the day, I'm tired. Just switch off. But then I get in the canvas, I'm forced to spend the time, and it all goes It all goes all right. And it's good. At least I've then sat down for a bit with my pens. Well, one pen. I think I just need to recharge with doing some of my own type of painting again, which I haven't done in a long time. Yeah, just to go with it, see what happens. Work through the discomfort. This is wrong here. Now to do these teeth. That makes much sense. Optimus Wright asking, what is the website? This is Magma. This is Magma, bro. Yeah, no, Everest did a fantastic job. I wonder if this section actually needs to just be extended a bit more. I think so. It's onto a separate layer. www.magma.com/index. That'll bring you to the main page. You can then log in, sign up, all that stuff. It's all in the description as well. So yes, let's call this done. I feel like I'm going around in circles, not really getting anywhere. As it goes sometimes. Cool. So thank you very much, everybody. I desperately need to go get some food in my system. Hope you all had fun. Next time, what are we doing next time? I have to go check my schedule over here. Next time we're doing a street scene. We're going to study a street scene. So instead of a landscape, we'll do a street scene. Shredhead asking about tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow we may have Udi doing character design. I need to confirm that. So stay tuned. Check in on the channel a little later in the day. Hopefully then information will be out. Just know sometimes his schedule it fluctuates. So yeah. But otherwise on Wednesday, another 2-hour session, more of a fun one, dinosaur robots. All right, everybody, have a fantastic rest of your day, night, afternoon, whatever it is, and rest of the week if we don't see you again. So that is all from me. Ciao for now.